Hi, my name is Andrew Wilson and I'm a business planning specialist. I help social and environmental enterprises to write professional business plans, which help them to start or fund their business. Okay, this is the second video in a series of videos all about social enterprise. In this video, we'll cover where to start when thinking about exploring social enterprise. And we'll cover a few questions that you might ask as you go through that process. So first of all, it's important to start with why. Why are you looking to explore social enterprise in the first place? And there might be a few reasons. So one might be you're looking to diversify income. So particularly for not-for-profits, if you've been reliant on grants and donations in the past and looking to explore other ways of earning income and achieving the mission that you're setting out to achieve. You may be looking to find a new way of delivering on your mission, and social enterprise could be the way to do that. Or you might have a new mission or purpose that you're looking to achieve in a different way. You might also use social enterprise as an opportunity to unlock new types of investment. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in the fourth video in this series. So next, it's important to ask, are we set up for this? So do we have the skills and capacity within the organisation to not only, first of all, explore the idea of social enterprise in the first place, but also to execute it and run it ongoing? If not, can you source those skills and capacities elsewhere? Or are there capacity building grants available to seek external assistance with the process? It's also worth considering, is it even possible within your constitution to run a social enterprise? If not, it might be necessary to seek out legal or financial advice before proceeding down the path. So next, how do we come up with ideas? You want to proceed with a social enterprise, but what social enterprise? What will you be doing? So brainstorming and getting your post-it notes and mind maps going is obviously a really helpful one to do. Trusty Google is also good to start exploring different ideas. You can look for examples on websites that have a lot of social enterprises. So Social Traders is an example, and B Corp, the B Corp website, which has a lot of a directory of all social enterprises as well. So those are great to look at what others are doing and how they go about it, and looking at some good examples. And then obviously networking and speaking to others about different options is a great way to do it too. So which idea should we choose? So first of all, it's good to go about this methodically. You might have done your brainstorming exercise and come up with 10, 15, 20 ideas. So you've got a lot of ideas to choose from. How do you assess which one is the right one? So a good way of doing that is to set some criteria for what you want in a social enterprise. So some examples of what they might be could be, is it aligned to the mission that we're trying to achieve? Is it operationally complex to deliver? Is it a crowded space with lots of competitors or others already doing this? Is it potentially looking like it's financially viable? There's lots of different criteria that you might select, but it's important to map those out at the start. Once you've done that, you can then put some scoring against those criteria for each social enterprise opportunity. And I'd suggest keeping it simple to begin with, because you might have, that list of 15, 20 ideas. You want to keep this very, very simple to start with. So I'd suggest It could be, you give it a score out of 3, and then you will add up all of the scores for each of those criteria to give you a score at the end for each social enterprise opportunity. And then from there, that will help you shortlist a few ideas rather than taking that full list of 20 through to the next stage. So those, you might have three to five ideas that you then have some time to sketch those ideas out. You might do a mini business plan or social enterprise business model on a page and compare those ideas against each other to see which ones you want to progress further. So key takeaways from where to start when considering social enterprise. First of all, decide if social enterprise is a good fit for you. Then, if that is the case, start to brainstorm ideas and come up with a list. And from there, assess them objectively and look at a way to getting it down into a short list of ideas. Thanks for watching. This was the second video in a 4-part series about social enterprise. Up next is how to write a business plan for social enterprise. If this has been helpful, click the link below to stay in touch. Please also subscribe, like, or share. Thank you.